Broadcasting from our studios in Roppongi Hills in Tokyo, it's the Kojima Productions Report, number 5. And we're super excited for this session because I've just seen the access and read user responses, and it's been awesome. And thank you so much for tuning in to the Kojima Productions Report every week. That's a long title for a show, isn't it, Ken?
Yeah, I think so.
I told you not to say anything, but I asked you a question. I'm sorry. I tricked you yet again. There's no more surprises. You're here on the show.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
You're joining me again. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you very much.
Producer.
Why I'm here?
Why are you here? Good question. I'll tell you why you're here, because the fans want you here.
Oh, really?
You saw the feedback?
Yeah, I thought that was, sent it to my by my friend.
By your friends?
Yeah.
You must have lots of friends, because they were saying, Ken, you're the man.
Oh, yeah.
You know what that means?
I know. But that was very, nice to hear that.
You're the man.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Very cool.
I never called like that. No.
First time?
Yeah, first time.
That's great. With this session number 5, we are going to be joined by a very special guest.
Yes.
And we've been looking forward to it for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And that special guest is Rika Muranaka, who joined us she flew in from LA, and when she was here in Tokyo, she came by the studio and we interviewed her for a good 30, 40 minutes.
30, 40 minutes?
Yeah.
Wow.
And that's too long for one session, so we're breaking it up.
Mm-hmm.
So the first session's today, and then the next session of that second half of that interview is going to be up next Friday on Kojima Productions Report number 6.
Yeah.
So very cool. So, and for those of you who don't know, Miss Muranaka is the composer of the theme songs for the past Metal Gear Solid games, particularly Metal Gear Solid 1 and Metal Gear Solid 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's been working with us since the very beginning.
Yeah.
And we interview her, and we have a really awesome talk. She's really easy to talk to, isn't she?
She's pretty nice.
Yeah, she's so nice and very cool. And great English.
Yeah, great English. Much, much better than me.
No, I don't know. You're getting better, I noticed, with the show.
Oh, really?
Yeah, maybe some good practice.
Yeah.
Before we go to the Muranaka interview, can we go into the mailbox real quick?
Sure,
you don't mind?
Why not?
Okay, first question is from Kay, and this is what he writes, he or she. I live in Mexico, and we never get exclusive stuff like the Metal Gear Saga DVD, which is available for pre-orders. Isn't there a way to get it? There's plenty of Kojima fans here, too, he says.
Good.
And he's right.
Yeah.
There's Kojima Productions fans all over the country, all over the world.
Yes.
And while we would like to put the Saga DVD out, in all territories, in the, as far as the current plans are concerned, Saga is for North America and Europe. But what I did with Saga is that I had it region-free. And I fought really hard with the team, and I said, we have to do it region-free, because then, those people living in Mexico, for example, they can import it and play it on their DVD players without a problem, or Mexico or any other country, Korea, you name it.
Japan.
Right, Japan. They can, and they're going to import it too, I think, a lot of fans.
Yeah, I know.
So if you have a comment related to this topic or any other topic, you have a question, just send it into the Hideo blog site on the comments banner, I guess you could say.
Right.
And you can find that if you go to the Kojima Productions homepage. All right, let's go to the next question.
Okay.
It's Famous Snake. He says, why in session 4 was there almost no discussion about Metal Gear?
Okay.
It was more so about what type of pizza you would prefer and how much you like Nintendo. I love that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep them coming. And before I have you respond to that, Ken, I'm going to read another question or another comment that came in.
Okay.
This is from Dr. Pepper 128.
Oh, that's a nice name.
Nice name, isn't it?
Yeah.
He says, please tell Ken that his tastes in drinks are excellent. Also, I would like to hear what it's like to live in Japan, he writes.
Oh.
So we've got two conflicting comments here.
Yeah.
Don't talk about Japan, and then also, please talk about Japan.
Okay.
What are we going to do?
Well, let's talk about Japan.
Let's do it. I want to talk about Japan.
Okay. Okay, but we had talked about Metal Gear stuff before we had these questions. So
we did talk about what type of pizza the Japanese eat.
Right.
But that topic came in when we were talking about the Longest Day, which is a tradition at Kojima Productions.
Right.
So it kind of led into that topic. I'm sorry, Famous Snake. I apologize. No more talk of mayo Q, mayonnaise and barbecue sauce.
Yeah, somebody
pizza.
wrote salmon.
Yeah,
thing.
gochuso salmon.
Gochuso salmon was taste bad.
Yeah.
You know, someone who lives in Japan, the foreigner, foreign girl, and she said, yeah, that is taste really bad.
It does taste bad.
Yeah.
Why are they selling that?
I don't know.
I don't know. That's nasty.
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, let's talk about Japan in every session a little bit, not too much.
Okay.
Because I think it's interesting for listeners. It's a foreign country, of course, but it's very foreign.
Yeah, that's true. And, we are located in Roppongi. And Roppongi is, very special place.
It is.
There are a lot of foreign people come from all over the world.
You're right.
And it's so crowded.
It's crowded with all sorts of kind of people, all these different kind of restaurants and shops. It's kind of like a melting pot of all different cultures.
Right.
Well, what we could do is, instead of talking about Japanese culture, we could talk about American culture.
American culture, yeah.
We were talking about this yesterday. Prom night is distinctively American. They don't do that in Japan.
No prom.
They don't, go out and spend all this money on a tux and then go to a nice dinner.
Nice dinner.
Yeah, they don't do that.
Nice hotel, too.
No more dirty stuff, Ken. I warned you.
You know what? Because I watched so many movies, American movies, and they always go to dance, go to school,
You're right,
dance party, and then they have
right.
some drinks, and they go to hotel.
You're right.
Always hotel. So that's why I thought, yeah, dance and limo and tax and hotel is a one set.
Yeah, the hotel's kind of like the finish line.
Right.
I love it. All right, you ready to go to the next question?
Okay. Did we answer the question?
No, we didn't answer the question. It's okay.
Oh,
They're
okay.
open-ended comments, I thought.
Okay.
Actually, how about we stop here and let's go into the Muranaka interview.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, she's here.
She's here, and she's ready to talk about composing songs for Metal Gear Solid games.
Right.
So please give it a listen. Here it is. All right, this is Ryan Payton, Kojima Productions. We're on the Kojima Productions Report, session number 5. Very exciting. And I'm here with very, very special guests. We have Rika Muranaka, and we have Nobuko Toda. And these are, can I have you introduce yourselves?
Hi, my name.
Hi.
You can probably do a better explanation than I can. So please, Rika, go ahead.
Okay, hi, my name is Rika Muranaka. I've been writing Metal Gear Solid theme songs for the past, almost 10, 11 years.
Whoa.
I met Mr. Kojima 11 years ago.
Wow.
So it's been a long time.
You're writing some of the most beloved songs from the Metal Gear Solid series.
Yep.
And it's an honor to have you in the studio.
Well, it's an honor to be here.
Thank you so much. And we also have Miss Toda, who's joining us too. We have also another special guest.
How are you?
Hi. And you work at Kojima Productions.
Yes.
And can you explain what you do?
I was writing the music for MGS4 trailer. And now I'm learning about the music for the next MGS4.
Right. You have a very important job,
Thank
big
you.
job ahead of you.
Thank you.
But thank you so much for joining me.
Oh, welcome.
I've been asking Miss Toda to come on the show since, maybe a month and a half ago.
Yes.
Every day. Hey, when you coming on?
I was busy.
Or maybe a little nervous?
Well, yeah. A little bit.
She's too shy.
Too shy.
That's right.
But we got her, thanks to Rika.
That's right.
So, you're back in Japan. Your residence is in Los Angeles, if I'm not mistaken.
No, I still live here.
So your residence is officially Japan?
Yeah.
Oh, but do you spend most of your time in LA?
In Santa Monica, I go back and forth.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you have a studio?
Yeah, I have a studio.
And it's called
Jazz. Music, yeah.
Unjazz Music.
Right.
And
Not jazz.
Unjazz. It's a cool name.
Thank you.
So can you explain, just give the listeners kind of an idea of what you do from your day-to-day work?
Let's see. Like when I'm in LA, I get up in the morning, early in the morning. Then I go to gym. I don't know why, God knows why, but
No, you're looking good.
Everybody in LA is so into working out. It's crazy. Everybody look like a Barbie doll, I mean, every day. So I go to the gym every day, and I work out. Then I come back and I go to the studio and write music.
Right on.
And, it's just, that's what I do.
It's a great job.
Yeah.
And you do excellent work. So what have you been doing recently? What kind of projects that you can talk about?
Let's see. I've been involved with the film, the hip-hop movie. I'm actually produced the film, the hip-hop movie. And not just produce the music, but I actually end up editing the film.
No kidding.
Yeah, I didn't think I was going to do it, but nobody know how to do it.
Right.
So one day I was looking at the editor and the Final Cut Pro that he was editing, and I decided, oh, you know what, I could do it.
You're like, give me it. Move over.
That's right. I was getting really frustrated just watching him, because I got to tell him, okay, this is the cut I want, and, the music have to go, and it's just, it's just same thing with the sequencers, so it was really easy for me. And now I'm like really, really into like maybe I can make a movie.
Yeah, well, can you tell us the title of the hip-hop movie?
The hip-hop movie was called Blunts and Stunts, class of 94. And we shot this about 10 years ago. It's a reality show of a hip-hop, like rappers, like American Idol.
Right.
American Idol is really, really big in America. I think it's coming here in Japan, too. What they do is it's like a reality show. Like people like audition the rappers, singers, and it's like the same thing. But we were doing that for like 10 years ago, and we just kind of put it together and edit. And now they're playing in the United States right now.
Right on.
So
that's something you've been working on recently too.
Yeah, we just finished, and it's now on American Pan Film Festival right now.
Oh, cool.
And Magic Johnson's Theater is playing the movie right now.
No kidding.
Yeah, so it's kind of exciting.
Very exciting.
Yeah, really exciting.
Yeah, so you compose music for Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, and 3.
Right.
And have you done any other projects outside of games?
Yeah, record companies, the commercials, just the recordings. I've been doing a lot.
And what about other games outside of like Metal Gear Solid?
Well, I wrote songs for Silent Hill, and the Castlevania, the Symphony of the Night.
Oh, Symphony of the Night?
Yeah.
There's a lot of fans out there that love,
right on. Yeah.
The Castlevania Symphony of the Night, including me.
Oh, okay.
Huge fan.
That was the first gig, actually, for me.
From Konami.
Konami, 11 years ago. That was the first one.
The music of Symphony of the Night really stands out for me. I know this is the Kojima Productions report, and we're talking about Castlevania, but the music for that really stood out for me when I played it.
Well, the music was great. I think it was composed by one of the composers here in Konami.
Right, yeah.
And I basically do theme songs, so,
Speaking of theme songs, you've done The Best Is Yet to Come from Metal Gear Solid 1.
Right.
And then Can't Say Goodbye to Yesterday, Metal Gear Solid 2, and Don't Be Afraid for Metal Gear Solid 3.
Right.
So, one question that came in from users, because I kind of hinted that you're coming into the show, and I said, hey, if you have any questions for Rika, send them in.
Okay.
So a lot of questions came in, and most of them were, how do you get the inspiration to write these songs?
I just had to sit and wait.
You just sit there patiently?
Well, I kind of pray. No, actually, sometimes I have this idea, sometimes I'm dreaming, then I come up with the idea. It's kind of weird, but I'm dreaming, and I don't know, it's almost like in trance. I'm sleeping, but I'm always thinking about it.
You're kind of in that halfway point between awake consciousness and... Right,
then it just comes, And sometimes I just sit down and piano, it just comes 2 seconds.
Wow.
And it just happened, And the jazz, that's it comes, I just sit there and just 2 seconds, it's just right there,
It's interesting because your studio is called Unjazz.
Right.
But you also compose a lot of jazz.
Yeah, because I have a love and passion for jazz,
It seems, when I saw the title of your studio, I thought, oh, she really hates jazz. That's why...
No, I just have love for jazz, and I think jazz is something like American art form. I just never really appreciated in America. So, and a lot of my friends are jazz musicians.
Well, it's funny that you bring up jazz, like American jazz, because one really interesting question that came in was from a guy named James. And can I read off his question for you? Because it's really related to what you were talking about. And he says, as a member of the international jazz community, what are your feelings about what happened in New Orleans last year?
Oh, wow. That was devastating. I was just watching TV, and it's just I can't believe it, but that's America. You know what I mean? For me, it's so sad because New Orleans just represent, jazz. And Ellis Marcellus used to come to our school and teach jazz for us when I was in college. So Ellis is Wynton Marcellus' father, and he's a great jazz educator. He has produced so many jazz artists, including Harry Connick Jr., and, he has so much love and passion for jazz.
Yeah, the Marcellus brothers, they have quite a following in Japan, too.
Yeah. And I don't think New Orleans is ever going to be the same. And they're trying to, I don't know how they could even put it together, you know?
Well, it's so surreal for me to be here because I'm living in Japan now. And just watching it on TV every once in a while, I felt so disconnected from it.
Well, that's what I kind of felt like when, the Twin Tower that I get. I was here in Japan and, I was just watching NHK. It just happened right in front of my, face. Like, wow. It's just almost like watching a movie.
Well, that terrorist incident really affected Metal Gear Solid 2 in a lot of ways. And I think your song, Can't Say Goodbye to Yesterday, really kind of ties together this whole theme that was almost accidental. Where this New York setting from Metal Gear Solid 2, the game comes out right after 9/11. And can you talk a little bit about that song specifically, about your inspiration or your...
Okay, well, Hideo had mentioned about, this time the second was going to be, theme is going to be New York. So we all went to New York. I don't know if you know about that.
I saw some pictures.
Yeah, we about 10 guys. We all went to New York and we auditioned the singers because he had this certain idea how he, Kojima is so in details.
Right.
You know how he is. He's so into details. He knows what he wants. So he doesn't really care who's famous or, who's a famous singer, but he just have the idea what he wants. So he had this idea about he wanted to have almost close to Helen Mirren. She is a really great singer and back in the day. So he kind of wanted to have that sound, that vibe. So we were trying to find that person in New York. So we auditioned in New York and, the closest one came was Carla White. So we ended up using her. And then she happened to be my friend, so.
Yeah, she did a great job.
Yeah.
And so you wrote all the lyrics.
The lyrics, yep. And the music arranged. And it was really, interesting because orchestra is so academic. Most of the guys Juilliard graduate. Here same thing, Gaydai graduate. So they're really stiff. But I didn't want to do that. So I think I got half the musicians. I don't want to be prejudiced, but the black musicians that have the musicians, the string orchestras, black musicians. That's kind of rare in New York. But I was able to do that. And I had the daughter of Reggie Walkman, the bassist. And his daughter played cello, and I had her playing cello. And I also had one of the greatest jazz violinists. So we had half the people were swinging, So that's why I think that the orchestra sounded really, really live, And I had the best rhythm sections.
So how was that recording? Did you record in New York?
New York, yeah. Same studio recorded with Charlie Parker, Bill Evans, the Miles. I mean, there was histories there.
That's cool.
When you sit down at the piano, it's like, oh wow, this piano is the Bill Evans play. You could feel it.
Right. That's incredible. To record, and it just like I said, it fits in with the whole theme of the game. I thought this kind of New York vibe, and
but we recorded in New York.
Yeah, there you go. So how is it working with Mr. Kojima? Does he give a lot of feedback, or does he give you a lot of creative freedom, Rika?
Free, very free.
It's freedom.
Yeah. Like I say, New York, and the first one was like, oh, I don't want any English. Okay, so I'll just do a Gaelic.
Yeah, you did Gaelic. All right, well, I hate to cut this conversation short, but we're running out of time. And what we decided to do is we're going to continue this conversation next week, and hope you two join us.
Okay,
and, so just check back with the Kojima Productions Report session number 6. It's going to be up next Friday.
Great.
And thank you so much for joining us in the special session. So much content, we got to split in half.
All right, thank you.
Is that cool with you?
That's cool. That's
All right.
Cool. All right.
Well, thanks again.
Thank you.
Kurden